our furniture. Forget what we left on, but we've dated about half of our furniture. We still got a whole bunch more to go. What shall we date now? I haven't seen what this is. What's in this box here?
An armored warrior of some kind stands before you, a massive sack of loot slung over his shoulder. He greets you cheerfully, something about his smile and tone reminding you of your own customer service voice at work.
Oh my god.
Hey there! I'm Michael Transaction.
Michael Transaction.
But you can call me Mikey. Congratulations!
So, I think part of the DLC is you get 2 extra characters, and one of them is Mikey Transaction, because it's a Mikey Transaction. Get it?
Thanks for your purchase of the Date Everything Luxurious Edition.
I love that.
Your purchase gives you exclusive access to new features never seen in the game before.
Right. What are the features? Microtransactions are evil.
But I'm not.
Despite having no visible eyelashes, Mikey manages to bat his at you all the same.
Elizabeth, thank you for that resub.
I'm
cute. You teach gambling to children.
It's not gambling if there's no chance of winning any money. And I bring joy to kids with my thrill of random chance.
I think I might just fall in love with you.
Hey, you wouldn't be the first. I mean...
Cut my date with my toilet brush to watch. Ooh, thank you, Kawaii Chinchilla.
Mikey hefts his sack of loot onto his other shoulder, shifting uncomfortably.
Stacy and I separated a little while ago, but we were in love for a time. Hell, shouldn't bring that up so soon. Unlocking access to me means that you gain access to the Date Everything Loot Box!
Loot box?
Each day, you can pull me up to 5 times for my extreme bonus armor!
Do I need armor in a dating sim?
This armor is so powerful that it can raise your spec stats, meaning that you can blaze past huge portions of this game on your path to 100% completion!
Oh, nice. Sounds great, I'm in.
It is a blast, baby!
So I can pay to win.
You can pull for my common boots of true presence. They have a high chance of being pulled. Or you can pull for my epic gauntlets of stardom. They have a small chance of being pulled. Or you can pull for my legendary cuirass of unwavering magnetism.
Ooh.
This extremely rare piece of cosmetics has a tiny chance of being pulled. But it does exist! Trust me, I'm regulated by several gaming boards.
Oh, I'm looking forward to getting these.
It costs a mere 8 brundles for each pull.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Imp Keeper.
Brundles are a special kind of currency that you have exclusive access to.
I love how they're making fun of the game industry right now. How do I get brundles?
Good question. In order to get your hands on some brundles, you have to spend money. You
What?
get 5 money per day. Save up for big pulls.
How do I get money if I don't have a job?
You're asking those thinker type questions. I love it. And I always have a great explanation.
Right. Right. What's your explanation? So?
said money with no capitalization. That's totally different from money with the capitalization. You have very little money. But just by being at your home, Valdivian pays out its employees 5 money per day as a way of saying thank.
Thank. Don't you mean thanks?
Yeah, that. Come by when you've saved up enough money and pull me, baby!
Oh my god. So I get 5 money per day to spend on armor that gives me bonus stats in my dating sim. Huh. Let's see. What about the toolbox?
The handsome construction worker currently invading your space makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site.
Hi.
He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
Whoa! Where do you think you're going?
Closet?
I can't let you in here without the proper PPE.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Donny the toolbox.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Psycho Cyborg, thank you for a 64-month resub.
Hey, oh, get him out of here.
Hang on a minute. PP what?
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest. Come on, this is a job site.
Except it's the breaker box closet.
Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door has got a whole garage to himself. I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep.
Someone's hot and bothered.
Yeah, well, what can I say? Professional jealousy. Look, all I'm saying is
Whoa.
I want a little more space, too.
Oh my god. His beard is a ruler.
You know, for entertaining.
Hosts a lot of cocktail parties.
I'm a popular tool. It's always, hi, Tony, this, thanks, Tony, that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
What? Please don't tell me who's...
Jean Loo.
Oh, God.
Incontinence. You didn't hear from me, though. HIPAA.
What's that?
It's when your ass leaks. My fault for using $10 words like incontinence. Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over.
Special company?
You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
Tony? Hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you talking about. Yeah. You know it, buddy. Awoo!
You know what I'm talking about.
I do. Oh, you know it and you know it.
You know what I'm talking about, yeah.
All day, baby, all day.
You know what I'm talking about? Woo!
I know what you're talking about.
Tony nods at you. You nod at him. And you nod at each other, both entirely pleased that you each know what the other is talking about.
So you get it. I need more space. Space for all sorts of things I may or may not be insinuating.
What other things do you like to insinuate?
Relax, Tiger. It's Tony time. I got a pitch for you. A drawbridge.
A drawbridge? Like from ye olde times?
Think about it. Your lover pulls up for a date and the drawbridge lowers to let him in. Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
That is impressive.
You're damn straight. Is how I would build it using my tools. No curves in this drawbridge. flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
Is it legal to build a moat around your house, I wonder? Probably not. Please tell me there's a moat.
Absolutely. So you get it. Which leads into my next idea. Indoor slide.
Oh. I have adult money now. I could do that.
We get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide.
That is the best idea ever.
Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
Why have I not thought of putting a slide on my stairs and just having a ladder up to the top of the slide on the side? Like, instead of walking up the stairs this way, you just climb up a ladder and then you go down. That would be amazing. What about Stella?
Hey, yeah, she can get in on this too. She'd become Indora, the indoor slide.
Indora?
Totally fine. Changes like that happen all the time. You just gotta fill out a bunch of boring forms. $200 fee.
Sounds good.
But wait, there's more. Now, how do you feel about indoor pools? Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Hey. Let me get the permits going, see if I can get my best tools on the job. Hammer's availability's been shot ever since the incident.
What incident?
Tony slides past your question without skipping a beat.
Anyway, that's enough about that guy. Let me tell you about my best-selling workshop. It's a workshop about loving.
Loving? Ooh, tell me more.
I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You want to take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing. Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules. But you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs.
All right, you old so-and-so.
I'll see you around.
Oh, Tony. Said something about a hammer. Let's see if the hammer is separate. Oh, the hammer is separate. Okay. You know. What else is there in the house we haven't talked to? Light switch. Oh, I haven't talked to HVAC in a little while. HVAC's pure creeper.
Lucinda Lavish stands in
Oh!
your way, her well-endowed body striking a luscious pose.
Oh my.
Tell me your desire.
Hello, mommy. Yeah, Tony is great. Lucinda Lavish is also. She's just beautiful. I want to know more about you.
I love talking about myself. I'm Lucinda Lavish. I'm the extra cool DLC character who is...
She's voiced by the same lady that voices Ash Ketchum.
well, not really a dateable object per se, but more of a different thing. You know what I mean?
You're the super sexy one who loves me.
Yeah, I guess so. You know, when you put the question to me like, what am I? It just kind of seems so...
Ma'am, I am really having a hard time concentrating on what you're saying. You have a lot of distraction happening on the screen.
frivolous. Boy, I'm really messing this up, huh?
You're more nervous than I am.
Yeah, ugh. Why am I laughing so much? This isn't funny. I'm just It's always easier when you're playing a role, I feel. When you know what the boundaries are. This kind of just seems a little out of my wheelhouse.
Yeah, we stream with TikTok Live Studio. But you can also do OBS and stuff if you have access. You're not Lucinda Lavish anymore.
Oh.
Lucinda Listless.
You're right. Shit. I'm gonna go.
And with that, she is gone.
Oh. Well, that ate up a day. Well, goodbye energy for the day. You have a work message. Oh, let me check the message on workspace.
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? Maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it. This is your one and only priority. You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage. You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence, get me? We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere. Find me those glasses now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is. Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them. David.
Chat. So apparently from The Office, a pair of glasses that let you date objects in your house has gone missing. I just don't know where those could be. I haven't seen them. This game seems pretty fun. I'm a usual type of game. This game kind of makes fun of and plays along with the visual novel type games. It's like it's poking fun at while also it's like being one itself, like the visual novels out there. All right, chat. We have to see if we can date the rubber ducky.
A very, very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you.
What
Their
is that?
charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Oh my god.
Who the duck are you?
Is that Laura Bailey? Who the duck are you?
I asked first.
I asked second.
Then I'll ask third, like this is a ducking competition. Who the duck are you, jerkwad?
Santa Claus.
Ho, 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 and a merry dickmas. Sure hope you brought me some gifties, Daddy.
Whoa, Daddy.
Now, get out!
What's her name? Rebel. She's got a real ducking problem. What a quack. Okay, so her name was Rebel. I'll link the thing for you guys. It'll show you like who each character is. Let's see. History. Not gonna show you. This site's really good for seeing all the characters. So this is a side-by-side of all the characters, and then you can click on them to see what games they've been in and shows and stuff. It's a great little website for showing everything. What about the bathtub?
The steaminess of your home
God.
appears to have increased suddenly. It must be because Lucinda Lavish stands before you now.
Hello, Lucinda.
Steam me up, lover.
Oh, God. Can we go to your fantasy chamber?
Come here, baby. Let Lucinda Lavish take you in her nice, soft arms. And let her take you away.
Oh.
To meet Lucinda Lush.
Hi, Lucinda Lush. I'm Dan. Dan S. Gaming.
So formal, my little turkey leg.
Turkey leg?
Here in my fantasy chamber, we can be more familiar. I really have to say, I've wanted you here for a long, long time.
Madam, whoa, it's getting hot in here.
I love everything about you, baby. Every single thing you say to me just sends chills up my spine.
I just love talking to you.
You and I have just the most natural repartee. I wanted to bring you here to tell you that you're doing a great job. You've found all my secret dialogue so far and uncovered every single one of my most in-depth and unrevealed features.
There's a couple unrevealed features I haven't seen yet.
Don't tell anyone.
I won't. It'll be our secret.
Oh, you know just what to say. And next time I'm able to see you, I'll have something really secret and special for you.
Ooh.
And only for you. Are you excited to find out what it is?
Hell yeah.
That's it. Keep up that intrigue, baby.
What's going on? We're just dating our furniture in our house. You know, it happens.
Keep talking to the others around here, and I'll find a way to slip myself in, lover.
Okay, we were targeting the bathtub.
You wonder for a moment if your sink has overflowed, but that's not it at all. There's just a being made of water standing before you.
Wait a minute. You can date water in this game?
She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move, waiting to see what you'll do.
I can't tell. I don't know. It seems like she's always waving, though.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands?
Didn't you get enough of me in the shower this morning?
Who could ever have enough of you, sweetheart?
Oh, no.
Running down that perfect body is the highlight of my day. But since you're the one who came to me, I'd say that you're the one who couldn't get enough. So, what can I do for you, sugar?
You see me naked every day, and I still don't even know your name.
It's sexier that way, isn't it? You're the star, and I'm just me.
What would her name be? Water? Wet? Liquid? Liquinda?
Besides, it's better you don't know. Keeps the mystery.
Wanda, the water. It's not asking too much, is it?
Oh, I suppose not. Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River.
Oh, come on. River?
What can I do for you?
That's so on the nose. My name's River. Just River, no last name?
Just River. Like chair.
Chair. Like Cher. Who?
Cher. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
They did not. Cher. Belief. I believe in life after love. It sounds strangely familiar, and yet...
She's an icon. Just ask anyone. You know, the best thing about Cher is she's always changing her look through the decades. She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us.
True.
I really admire that about her.
Cher did a farewell tour, and then she's like, "Oh, I'll just keep going. I'll keep singing anyways." She has the range, darling.
She does. I wish I did too. Is there a version of me you like best? Water, steam, ice, some form in between?
I love steam. Of course there is.
Of course. Oh God. Don't tell me now. I'll just be thinking about it all the time.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now. She looks everywhere but at you.
Look, I've been here way too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
Please wait.
She is gone.
Oh. I guess she had to go with the flow. Can I date the bathtub without the water in it?
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source. A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold.
That's quite...
Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she just stepped out of the bath.
That outfit is sure something. What's going on in this area?
She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh my God, it's about time you showed up.
Oh my
I
God.
ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
Pizza? A pizza ass? Chat, I see you guys looking. You better be doing it respectfully, okay? Respectfully. Pizza?
If you don't know what a pizza is, I'm not going to explain it to you. But man, you are not good at your job.
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar.
I like her necklace is the drain plug.
Don't I know you?
I walk by you numerous times every day.
Oh! Oh my God, that's you!
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean. Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that.
Bathsheba? Oh my God. Bath bomb of earrings.
Yes!
Hello, Tarka Raptor with the little dancing dinosaur. Appreciate that. Bathsheba.
Still don't know where my pizza is, but it's okay.
Oh my gosh, she just had bath bomb earrings. Oh my God.
You're here now, so you can go get me one.
You know, I've tried the bath bombs before. They don't taste very good. You sure are comfortable giving orders.
Well, yeah. I am a princess.
Oh, God.
But not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me.
Madam!
You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
Oh, you want some hot goss? Can't you ask your friends for that?
Well, sure. I mean, I have tons of friends. Miss Popular here, that's me. But you're here now, and they're all so far away. My very, very real friends, of which there are many. All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me, You should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will.
Oh. I'd love to help.
Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you? It's just good manners, you know.
Sure. She seemed extremely high maintenance. Holy damn. She was just crazy. What about... Can we date toilet paper?
You return to
Oh my god. I forgot it's a little crapper. He's every part of the toilet, apparently. Even the toilet paper. Oh my god.
Are you ready to test your flow?
I thought I was gonna be dating toilet paper, not the toilet. Jean Loo pissoir. Yes.
Okay. You know how to rhyme, but rhyming is not everything. When you are crapping, you need to make sure your lines flow together.
I try to get a good flow when I'm crapping, yes.
The smoothest rhyme isn't really smooth if the rapper don't know how it's used. Ha! It's about delivery. It's about confidence. But it's also about not being terrible, so remember not to be terrible.
His full name is Jean Loo Pissard. Can you teach me your skills?
Lil Crapper gives you an example. Give him a word to rhyme, he will ruin it for you.
Squirrel.
This world, it is difficult for Lil Crapper. Difficult for him to use this world in a context that is not for babies. You know? Too fluffy, too cute. Another! Pick another word.
Crap.
Oh, you got Lil Crapper to the quick with this one. You cut him with a poo knife. The only knife suitable for crappers.
You cut him with a poo knife? Peerless or outstanding knife. Wow.
Okay, crap. A bad meter with this world could be, my name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. The words come out of my yap. Merde. This couplet shit is no good.
Why though?
Notice the syllables. They are all wrong.
Yeah, I agree with that, Thradrick. Sometimes when you highlight an item, it looks like it's an isolated item, whereas it's part of something else. Like, for example, the toolbox. You can highlight the toolbox, but you can also highlight each individual item inside, and it looks like those are separate people, but they're not. That's kind of a little awkward when it does that.
The first line, my name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. It has 9 or 10 syllables depending on how you say Lil. Here, Lil Crapper, he likes to make it 2. Lil Crapper. But the second line, she has only 7 syllables, is no good at all. 7 does not match with 9 or 10.
True. I guess that makes sense.
Plus, the stress is on the wrong words. Look, I sing the stressed words in a sort of capitalized-looking way for you. My name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. The words come out of my yap. You see? The emphasis on the first line is on 2, 5, 7, and 10. Then on the second line is on 2, 4, and 7. Completely different. It's no good. The I-ams, they are all over the place. Oh, a flock of lost little lions.
I never thought I'd be having discussions of rap with my toilet, who's French. That's a good one.
Lil Crapper continues to teach. Now, a rapper could make this terrible phrase less terrible by repeating the old couplet's pattern again, because this creates the sense of expectation for the listener. Or she could follow it with even shorter lines to create anticipation.
You haven't lived? I know, Elfell. I just haven't lived yet. I haven't dated my toilet, haven't dated my bathtub, I haven't dated my sink. There's so many possibilities.
But a crapper gets it right the first time. And also chooses better worlds.
Yes, he has a water line right there.
My name's Lil Crapper. I like to crap. Boring, bad, cesium stuff. Instead, we do... My name's Little Crapper, the master of rap. Immediately better. Crapper, master, and rap, they all have the same phoneme. Assonance. Plus, the iambic flow is better. Let's stop after crapper. My name's Lil Crapper, the master of rap. Open to pull out potential untapped. Lifting you out of the death trap. Up by your bootstrap. Better I'm choose that. Notice the assonance that I am choosing the vowels of words in a row. I am using internal rhyme every time I am cruising. You're tripping like Beverly when she is boozing. Much better, eh? Also, this one includes the insult. This is an important part of crap. Crapping on others.
Wait, an important part of crapping is crapping on others? I've been doing it wrong.
Okay, you all ready?
Yes, I'm ready to crap.
Yes, that is what Jean Loo likes to hear. Before we begin, we need a scene. Something to rap about. Luckily, Lil Crapper is a genius who has prepared for moments like this. He keeps a series of freestyle prompts written on sheets of paper in a cistern so he may style on passers-by at any time.
Right. Is that why you always get clogged?
Lil Crapper ignores your question. He chooses a paper at random. He cannot read this. The ink she is smeared. In hindsight, perhaps hiding paper in a container filled with water was not Jean Loo's best decision.
You think?
The prompt is... disappointment.
Right.
Start easy. Lil Crapper will give you the first 3 lines of a verse. You must complete it. It's not just about rhyme. Consider Lil Crapper's syllable count. Consider the flow. And remember, one mistake, and you are dead to him forever.
Wait, what?
C'est parti! Walk into the bathroom early morning. Everything is fine, then without warning, suddenly your ass above her feet.
Oh, you want me to... Turns out I forgot to lift the seat.
Turns out I forgot to lift the seat.
Now you're late for your date after cleaning up, and you make it at the door, but you're feeling rough. Then you look and you're shook and you just explode.
Turn around and find your car's been towed.
You turn around to find that your car's been towed.
Okay, not so bad. You can rhyme to a beat, we know this. But that is not enough to defeat Lil Crapper.
What's next?
This time, you show me you have a sense of style. We do the same thing. Lil Crapper will give you the lead in, you fill in the ending. But this time, you give me something with oomph, you know? The voice is an instrument. You want words that assonate, want words that resonate, want to alliterate, or you're illiterate! Ha-ha! Your lines need to have consonants that click, vowels that swing dance together. They pick each other up and do the French diphthong. A normal rhyme is not enough.
Oh, awesome ways of Ambers. Let's go.
The theme this time, La Mer, wet water, sings in the ocean. Little Crapper's enthusiasm for the spoken world is only rivaled by his enthusiasm for the ocean, the soaking world. He briefly considered a career in marine biology. Everyone knows this. It was in his autobiography, which surely you have read. C'est parti! La mer, comment j'aime la mer. Others claim the same, but they don't really care. Up in their yachts, their morals elastic.
Judging her death with the masthead of plastic, sailing the ocean, dumping their plastic. I'm looking the same. They're like hopped on their yacht. Their morals are elastic. Judging her death with their mastheads of plastic.
Dredging her decks with their mastheads of plastic.
Their water's my blood, their pipes are my bones. Connected to the ocean when your bullshit gets thrown. Every barge full of garbage makes me an anarchist.
Shit will be done to the one who's in charge of the plant. Instead of recycling their trash, they chose to discard it.
Instead of recycling the trash, they choose to discard it.
Ah, can you hear that? Can you hear how ugly that sounds?
What?
Recycling the trash sounds like a banging on pots and pans. No good, no flow. The real trash needing recycling here is this line. None of it needs to be reused. But your presence, that can definitely be reduced.
Gee.
Au revoir, mon petit cateau de urinoir. You are no match for little Crapper.
I'm sorry. What?
Where do I begin?
What?
You crap the bed. You're shit out of luck. You really pissed him off? I could go on.
No, I did not. What are you talking about? What? It was going so well. You make one decision and he... Oh, my God. Oh, the game just crashed, so I'm just going to reload. That's all that happened was a little crash. They happen. I have to make love to my toilet, okay?
Team 17.
I need to make love to the toilet. I can't go on through life without my toilet loving me back.
Sassy Trap Games.
After all the crap I've been giving my toilet, I need to, show him some love.
Date everything.
Finally. Hopefully it didn't save after that, but, we'll see. It's possible it already saved. No, I think we're good.
You return. Are you ready to test your flair?
Yes.
Okay, the smooth. It's about, but it's also about not being terrible. So remember not to be terrible. Little Crapper, he is not impressed by your bro. Before we begin, luckily, he keeps a series of freestyle prompts written on sheets of paper in his cistern, so he may style on passers-by at any time.
How'd you get so good at that in English that you know the correct plural of passerby?
Little Crapper ignores your question. He chooses a paper. He cannot read the proper each note. And remember, one mistake, and you are dead to him forever.
Wait, hey, those are high stakes.
C'est parti! Walk into the bathroom early morning, everything is fine, then without warning, suddenly your ass above her feet.
Turns out I forgot to lift the seat.
Now you're late for your date after cleaning up, and you make it at the door, but you're feeling rough. Then you look and you're shook and you just explode.
Turns out turn around to find your car's been towed.
You turn around to find that your car's been towed.
Oh, okay, not so bad, not so. You can rhyme to a beat. We know this. This time we do this. Your lines need to have consonants that click, vowels that the theme. Little Crappers. He briefly. C'est pas. La merde, comment j'aime la merde. Others claim the same, but they don't really care. Up in their yachts, their morals elastic.
dredging her decks with their masts of plastic.
Their water's my blood, their pipes are my bones. Connected to the ocean when your bullshit gets thrown. Every barge full of garbage makes me an anarchist.
The shit won't be done to the one who's in charge is.
This shit won't be done to the one who's in charges.
Okay.
Bars of soap.
Bars.
These rhymes, they are, how you say, clean. They are so passionate. Jean Loo, he loves it. Jean Loo appreciates your willingness to endorse political violence in a manner that an American lawyer may say is just vague enough to avoid the litigation. Vive la révolution! Okay.
He can't pronounce Well, thing is, with songs, sometimes you have to say a word in a weird way to get it to work in the song. Like, sometimes you'll, like, say things weird because it makes it rhyme with the song lyrics. Artists do it all the time in songs.
Lil Crapper, he acknowledges you. If he is not careful, he may even start to respect you.
Oh, yippee!
Don't ruin it. This means that there is only one thing left to do. We must diss one another with savage wordplay until one of us backs up and cries in tears all over the bathroom floor. This is the greatest sign of camaraderie.
Oh, we have to read each other. Does this mean...
Oui, it is true. Crapper, he is challenging you to a crap battle.
A crap battle. Uh-oh.
It has been some time since Lil Crapper has had a worthy opponent. He will give you all the time you need to prepare.
Oh, man. A crap battle.
Know this, though? Lil Crapper has been kind to you so far.
If there's one thing in life I've had lots of practice at, it's crapping. So I'm going to crap all over you, sir.
His silver tongue. She has been dulled, but now she will fly sharp again. This battle will be rough, like the toilet paper in the airport bathroom, so impossibly thin, so impractically uncomfortable.
Let's go.
You want to face Jean Loo? You'll need to be spectacular to keep up with him. Which is to say, your spec stats will need to be high, otherwise you will not have a chance. You will need smarts, poise, empathy, charm, and sass. Without a significant amount of these, you will always be number 2 when compared to Lil Crapper.
I am not a number 2.
And keep in mind, Jean Loo is talking a significant amount. Double digits minimum if you had to put a number on it. So, what do you think? Are you ready to face Jean Loo?
I think I should increase my spec stats first.
Lil Crapper understands this. Sometimes we all need a break, bathroom or otherwise. Lil Crapper will wait for you. Rêve en vie.
So I'm going to have to get my stats up really high in order to make love to my toilet. Let's check this chord.
I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from.
That sounds bad.
You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation. Anyway, I have a solution.
What?
Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe.
What kind of resources?
I'm afraid there's just no time to explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%.
Oh my god,
and I
hate
can't
that.
charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that? But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
No. Not making... I don't want anyone to... I want to date everyone else, though. I'm not going to stop. I have to date everyone in my house, sir. Continue awaken datable objects.
You've reached Reggie Rejection's special phone app. Guaranteed to overheat. How can I help you spread some lovely rejection this fine day?
Can you teach me your ways, senpai?
Let's boogie. My favorite way is to do some target practice at the shooting range. Select the option that's going to inflict the most pain. Hopefully this will help you get some choice words from the others around here. But honestly, I think clicking the worst option is always the most fun.
Let's get it.
Delicious. Here we go. First,
Reggie puts his hands under his chin, batting his eyelashes and adopting a vacant stare.
hello there. I'm a nice, friendly datable.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Next.
Reggie places a hand on his forehead, mock swooning.
Oh boy, I'm super artistic coded. I love music and drawing and all of that bullshit.
Have you found Doug? No, I haven't yet. What appliance is Doug? Music is boring.
I'm feeling some simmering fury over here. Well done.
Finally. Reggie twirls a lock around one finger, pouting his lips and swaying back and forth.
Would you pretty please help me on a quest to find my Lush button or some shit?
No, and you're stupid.
Sure, why not? All right, let's see how we do. You're a natural. Come on back anytime for more.
All right, let's go look downstairs at what else we can date. Oh, we haven't. Let's talk to the creepy man again. Actually, let's do it in the bedroom. Because all the magic happens in the bedroom. Let's go do it there.
Here you are. You keep coming back. I can't. It is something of a surprise to me. I've wanted you for so long, even just to speak to you, and now I have it. Somehow it feels wrong. Like I'm going to lose it. Surely, if you're lucky enough to get the thing you've always wanted, you cannot be lucky enough to keep it.
Oh, thank you, BMW. Why would you lose it? I'm having fun with you.
I would lose it if you left.
Why would I leave?
Oh, surely you would if you knew.
I don't know. Like, the vent is hot, and then he's cold, then he's hot, and he's cold. Very hot and cold.
If you knew what I really was, you would leave, and you'd be right to. Which is why you must never know. You must never see that. And I will content myself with this halfway openness. I'm afraid of what you might think if you saw me. You're right. I am in the attic. The real me is in the attic.
Oh, so we can see him for the first time in the attic.
But we have something here. We could have something real. It would break my heart to think that all that could be lost in a single moment of laughing or pointing or even a disappointed cast to those beautiful eyes of yours. No, I couldn't bear it. And I won't.
You know, I think this man's full of hot air.
Come back to me here. Only here, do you understand? I'm going now. And where I go is only for me.
I need to see him in the attic. I need to see him in the attic tomorrow. I want to see what it looks like. I've heard that he's hot. You know who we haven't dated in a while? Wall. Or not. Wall. Or not. How about floor?
The most expensive
Oh my
character
God,
in the
it's her.
game blocks your path. It's Lucinda Lavish, beaming.
I'm all yours.
I've seen your other sides. Tell me more about you.
Whoa! Continuing to pry at my very being, huh? Real cool. I'm here to show you a good time. And if you keep doing what you're doing, you're gonna have a bad time.
Oh. I'm sorry, I'm just curious.
Well, curiosity killed the you-know-what, so back off.
Sorry.
I guess you've noticed. But I don't exist in the house at all.
What?
I barely exist in this fucking game. I can tell I was added at the last second.
No, you were DLC that was totally, you know...
I'm just a hodgepodge of bullshit.
I guess that makes sense that DLC would be made last.
Literally everyone else here takes precedence over me. Game can't ship without a fuckable chair. But the lady with no actual body is the first one on the chopping block. You can't even talk to me whenever you want. You have to wait until I randomly appear.
True.
I'm a freaking hijacker of dates. I suck.
You suck. Sometimes we suck.
Thanks for the pep talk. Please, don't pick these options anymore. The ones where we talk. It's just easier on me, okay?
I promise.
Thank you. I'll see you on the next hijack.
Damn.
Oh, hello again.
Hi, Florence.
I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Yep.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Yes. Tell me about yourself.
What? You want to know about me?
Yeah, she seems like really cute and nice.
Oh, no. No.
Although, I feel like she lets people walk all over her. She's kind of flat, though. I think in life she has pretty low expectations.
You just spoke with the mayor. A little old fuddy-duddy like me can't hold a candle to someone like her.
But she does support everybody else.
I just handle the paperwork, that's all. Pay me no mind. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about the mayor.
She's just incredible, isn't she? So tall and commanding. What I wouldn't give to be able to deal with people the way that she does. Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure this side of the HOA.
You seem quite taken with her.
What do you mean by that, exactly? I just think she's a really remarkable ceiling, that's all.
Unfortunately, the ceiling and the floor can never be together. Outside of a tornado.
Besides, she's my boss, so I couldn't begin to comment on her outside of professional opinion.
I don't have enough empathy. Sounds very professional.
Oh, yep.
Do you have a remarkable ceiling? No, my ceiling's not made out of whiteboard, so I can't. It's not remarkable.
Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Goodbye.
Oh, bye-bye.
Go to Celia's office?
What else do you need?
Just want to see you.
You have done so. Keep well.
Thank you, Celia. Wait a minute. What about this thing? Who are you?
Abel was friendly
Oh,
the
it's
last
Abel
time you
again.
saw him, but he seems downright cheerful today.
If you're into muscle bears...
He's whistling when you walk up on him, though he stops when he sees you, greeting you with a broad grin.
Hey, Abel. How y'all doing?
Oh, hey yourself, Sunshine.
You seem peppy today.
Oh, well, you know, sometimes a table just wants to feel heard. Had a long talk with Dasha before you got here.
Dasha?
Dasha. The desk, you know? Real close to tables, but also real different world. Going over the finer points of lifting, supporting, and, you know, just the good old basics.
Do you think he lets people in his drawers?
It just feels nice to be understood, you know?
Maybe it's, I guess, like a slanted ceiling could touch the floor, maybe. It's so nice that she gets you.
It is, ain't it? Lifting's no easy job. We got a lot of folks in this house who do a damn fine job at what it is they do. But how many people's job is it to lift? To make sure everyone's got what they need, to make sure they know they can rely on you day in and day out? It's a lonely lot in the life of a table. But I knew what the job was when I signed up.
Did you sign up for it? Feels like it was assigned to you.
Semantics, pal, semantics. I know who I am and what I do.
Frick, I stabbed my little toe on this guy again. Oh, that sucks. When you stab your toe on a table or a desk. How does that hurt so bad? It hurts so bad when it happens.
But sometimes you just wish someone knew exactly what in tarnation you're even thinking about without having to explain yourself. That's Dasha.
Oh, he's in love with Dasha. See, maybe you should talk to her more often.
You think so?
She's had a real positive effect on you.
Oh, well, shucks. I don't know. I'd hate to bother her. She's got a lot of lifting to do herself. I can't be distracting her from her very important job now.
I think you should at least consider it.
I'll consider it, yeah. Anyway, I can't take up much more of your time today talking about myself. Just remember what I said before, okay? I'm here if you need me.
I will. Remember what I said too, please.
I will. You take care now.
Bye, Steve Blum. Okay, I have no love magic left for today, so let's go to bed. I hate when I run out of love magic. What about the fan? I haven't done the fan yet. Actually, we haven't done a chair. Let's go talk to Chair. Chair hangs out with Abel. Let's see. Hi. Good old Cher.
Oh, coming! Hello. Sorry for any confusion. I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
She's got the roller chair, oh my god, so many different chair styles.
Jeremy, this ice isn't gonna cube itself.
Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
Oh, hi. Let's talk with the bar.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly.
That's a really cool effect. Her hair is like flowing drinks.
She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down.
Someone's here.
She's personification DLC? Yes.
Welcome
Lucinda
to my
pops
humble
up.
bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev. Or Beverly.
Beverly for beverages.
Or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool.
Hi, Bev.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you.
Now, she'd be
Hiya.
nice. She could make you a drink anytime you wanted one.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you.
Yes?
My proprietor.
Hello.
I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Well, you should. I own this house.
I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here.
Damn right. Dr. Noodle Strudel, thank you for 125-month resale.
Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler.
Yes, pretty much every voice actor you know is in this game. Most of them. Everything from Troy Baker to Steve Blum, all of Critical Role, Ash Ketchum, like all of them. Like they're all in this game.
And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings.
Ben Starr.
Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing.
But how can that be when a hot babe like you is here?
First, oh, thank you. Second, great question. I wish I knew. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in ever.
Ever?
Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you'd chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone.
This game is very funny, Guru Chess.
I mean, why did you get a minibar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
Ma'am, I'm antisocial, okay? I'm sorry. I thought buying the minibar and all the mixing accessories would motivate me to invite someone over.
But that's... Okay. It's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that. Anyway, that's enough babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail. Just as fun and delicious, but without the burn.
And without the point, really.
Or the drunk part, obviously.
I'll have a cocktail.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
Ramos Gin Fizz.
You know that drink takes 7 minutes for me to shake. I'm charging extra. Anyway, coming right up.
7 minutes later.
Jeez. That's one of the most difficult drinks. I've never heard of it. Pour it out in front of her. Oh my god. Sip your drink.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
That'd be so rude having her make that long drink and just pouring it out.
How was it?
Real good. Where'd you learn to mix drinks like this?
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in.
It was called a Ramos Gin Fizz or something. I've never heard of it, but apparently it's a really difficult drink to make. A lot of mixing.
Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So, will you be my first returning customer?
Sure.
Really? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you.
I'll drink alone and develop an alcohol problem just for you.
Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please. And I'll be seeing you next time.
I'll drink alone in my house just for you, ma'am.
Nope.
Wait, what? Oh, I need a bobby pin. Oh, hello. Bobby pin?
Before you see them,
hello,
you can feel them. An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given form. Leather and metal and the best hair and eyebrows you've ever seen. This rogue is impossibly cool. And looking at you like you owe them money.
Is her name gonna be Bobby?
You got a problem, punk?
I don't even know who you are. How could I?
Oh, damn, that was rude of me, wasn't it? My name's Bobby. Bobby Pin.
I knew it. That's 2 on the nose. Bobby Pin.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Bobby...
You might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon.
You hear that they're rebooting Hank, the King of the Hill show with Bobby?
How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate.
Bobby's gonna be, instead of a teenager, he's gonna be a man now.
Oh, wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire.
How about the Pin Gang?
It's kind of old-timey, but it does have that kind of Talc Capone feel to it.
Talc Capone? Talc Capone?
You know, the famous powdery gangster from Chicago? Talcum powder, Talc Capone?
No. Whatever you say.
Anyway, that guy. It's reminiscent, baby.
Oh my god.
But I'm gonna blow even him right out of the water. I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free!
Who?
You know, the vacuum cleaner.
Right.
I had a lot of time to think while I was in there. You know, about who I was gonna be when I got out.
Oh my god.
Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know?
I can imagine.
Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are. Oh yeah, I used to be pinned straight, if you can believe it. Getting sucked up into Hoop's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
You know, I've never had much use for hairpins, honestly. You really can't buy that kind of self-reflection.
You really can't. I'm more powerful than ever now. I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin. Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location.
Yeah, I have a confession, guys. I am bald, so yeah, if you didn't know. So I don't have use for brushes or combs or hairpins. I've had to get that off my chest. I'm sorry. This is Bobby Pin. She's a Bobby Pin in the bottom of the closet. Sounds about right.
Of course it does, because I know what the hell I'm talking about. Tell you what. Let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture. What do you say?
Hell yeah.
Rad! Welcome to the Pin family, baby. Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be. I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean.
Bathroom?
Catch me if you can, Normie. I'm out.
Bye. There's a. Can you date the hamper? Hey, that's her right there. Oh, she just literally moved like 2 feet over. Can I date? What is that? Soap?
The gladiator who stands before you is at once intimidating and alluring. She glares at you like she means to run you through.
Oh my god. What's her voice actor? Let's check out. Bobby Pinn. Carolina Ravassa. She was in Dragon Age Veilguard as Andara Reddy. She was in Overwatch 2 as Sombra. She was... anything that I recognize. Grand Theft Auto 5, she was Talania Martinez. She's done quite a few different things. She was in Marvel's What If as Queen Isabella of Spain. Isabella. She's been in quite a few different things. Sombra is probably the most familiar thing Overwatch 2.
She also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze. It slightly undermines whatever murderous intent she may actually have.
She looks nice.
She is beautiful and terrifying, an Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Who dares disturb me?
Tyrus and Andromesh? What that means.
You? Ha, name yourself! By all the pods in the firmament, I swear. If thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped, dirty. I shall leave you as you present.
I just wanted to meet you.
Meet me. You, civilian, you wanted to meet me.
Yeah. Tyrus is done by Allegra Clark. She is best known for... she's in Fragpunk as Pathogen, if you played that one recently. She's been in a lot of animes, tons of animes. She was in Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma. Let's see. God, she's been in so many animes. Tons and tons and tons of them. Yeah, I'm trying. Like, there's so many. It's hard to parse through it all. Like, I'm trying to go through. Like, she's just like, game, anime.
I am in the pitch of battle. My pods rampage, sacrificing themselves to be reborn yet again.
She was in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth as Ilfana.
And you have pulled me here because you wanted to meet me. I confess to you, civilian.
Chat, do you think that if she joins an opera, it would become a soap opera?
I'm in a state of indecision.
Do you think when she escapes, she makes a clean getaway? Do you think her favorite Powerpuff Girl was Bubbles?
I cannot decide if I hate you, or if I am impressed by your fortitude.
Fortitude, I've got a lot of that. I think you like it.
Fortitude. Such bold abandon flaunts a newling's claim, for converse, strange at altar side untold. You are not hated, despite thy impish impertinence. Perhaps there is something about you.
Hello, Grizzly McCoy.
But now is not the time. My occupation, my profession calls me back. For passion's sake I fly. For passion's sake I am not pulled again. Come to me only when the hurly-burly is done, to win or loss. Come before, and even thy puckishness shall not save thee.
Wait, what is hurly-burly?
When 'tis done, you will no longer have to ask.
What the fuck is hurly-burly? You know what the hell that is, ma'am? I don't even know where to begin with that one. Okay, who else? Oh, let's do some BDSM.
You have returned.
Hello, Sophia.
Well, choose your destiny.
I am but a lowly prep cook, dear chef.
Hurry, you're already 10 minutes late. Come in quick and get to your station. And wear this.
My nips are gonna hang out.
Are you the new prep cook Carlo recommended?
Prep cook, wait, am I supposed to get paid for this?
Ugh, it's just part of the scene. We're doing a roleplay scenario, remember? Just play along.
Apologies, mistress.
You're talking too much and prepping too little, prep cook. You're already late and now our customers are getting impatient. Impatience means review bombing online, and review bombing is the first step to certain bankruptcy.
True. Have you met Trapdorian? Yes, he is glorious.
Don't make me regret hiring you.
I'm sorry, mistress.
You disgust me. Now stop your pathetic groveling and get to work. Because of your laziness and incompetence, we're already severely behind. The customers didn't even get their appetizers yet. Here, get to work kneading this dough. If you can even manage to do that right. Knead it real deep and hard. Do you understand me?
Yes, I need it deep and hard. Yep.
Maybe I didn't make myself clear, worm. In my kitchen, I am the Alpha and the Omega. You exist to serve me unquestioningly and without hesitation. And at all times, you shall address your superior as yes, chef, and yes, chef alone. Do you think you can get that through your thick skull?
Yes, chef.
Better. Not great, but serviceable.
Yes, Boobsy Ramsey.
Maybe we can mold you into an adequate prep cook yet. Now knead that dough. Knead it really, really deep. Harder, prep cook. I want to see the beads of sweat glistening on your anxious brow.
Yes, chef. I love kneading your bread.
Very good, prep cook. Apparently you can follow orders when properly motivated.
Oh my god.
All right, enough with the bread. I need you to move on to preparing the main course, the turkey. Here, take this stuffing and push it deep inside the cavity. As deep as you can possibly go.
Oh my god, ma'am. Ma'am.
Can my little prep cook manage that painfully simple task?
Yes, chef.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get to work! That's it, my little prep cook. Take that stuffing and shove it deep inside that turkey. So deep. Fill that turkey up with those steamy, moist breadcrumbs.
Ma'am.
Shove them as deep as you possibly can.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Yes, chef.
Now quickly, slide the bread and turkey inside the oven. But first, make sure the oven gets super hot. We need to make sure the food gets thoroughly cooked after all. How hot is the oven, prep cook?
So hot, chef.
That is a very, very hot oven indeed. Good work, prep cook.
I don't think that's a proper temperature, ma'am. I think you're not gonna pass inspection.
Maybe you're not entirely a pitiful, worthless drag on this business after all.
Thank you, chef.
By the way, while you were toiling away on your pathetic excuse for dinner, I was busy creating one of my world-famous desserts. They're exquisite and delectable works of art, as I'm sure you're aware.
Yes, chef.
Now, normally, I wouldn't allow someone as insufferable as yourself this honor, and especially not on their first day. But since you took orders competently and proved yourself a serviceable addition to my team, I decided I want to give you a reward.
Yes, Sophia is a safe. And just like in real life, if you look at your safe hard enough with magic glasses, it becomes a dominatrix and then has you do prepper chef roleplay, of course. Oh, I like that, chef.
Your reward is to lick my spoon. Lick it clean and tell me how thick and sweet my cake batter tastes.
Oh my God, madam. Wait, there's no dairy in this, right?
Ooh, that's a surprise for you to discover later.
If you see me shitting my brains out, you'll know that there was.
All right, that's enough. Now go clean the dishes. They're incredibly dirty, and frankly, so are you. I need you to scrub them of all their filth. Do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
Scrub the filthy dishes like the pathetic, worthless worm you are.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, chef.
And scene. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased. An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
Right. Yeah, it was great.
It pleases your mistress to hear that. Regardless, you've sufficiently helped me fulfill all my role-playing fantasies, and thus injected some much-needed vivacity into my lackluster late-night activities. And it appears, despite my initial misgivings, that you have proved yourself a satisfactory plaything for your mistress.
Our safe word is linguini. Thank you so much, mistress.
Honestly, and I can't believe I'm saying this, I think you and I could be even more. Don't get me wrong, putting on this persona, building relationships with this specific dynamic, it's a lot of fun. And I love helping my little wretches fulfill their fantasies. But it's only one side of me. It's definitely the side I show the most, but that's partially because I've never really found someone I felt comfortable enough with to share all of me.
Aww.
Until now. So what do you say, little wretch? Shall I give you the passcode to my chassis?
Chat, should we get the password to her chassis? I'd love nothing more. Love! Oh,
You can unlock
Sophia.
my chassis anytime.
Oh, yeah. Does that mean I can open the... Oh, what's in there? Money! Is that like? Can I date money? Aww. Yeah, money is a separate object. Oh, hi, Ghost. So now we can date money. Cash. All right, let me check my phone again for rumors. You should reflect on things. Neighbors filed complaints about their smoke alarm. Daisy Duke, the desk. Dirk to find the out-of-case missing sock. Pile of dust lives under the couch. Cave mutiny. Vacuum cleaner is named Hoove. Abel the Kopi's the coffee maker. Permanent shadows I can find. That could be criminal or romantic activity. Permanent shadows. What the hell's a permanent shadow? So there's dust bunnies under the couch? Let's try the smoke detector.
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home, smoke and all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head.
Oh my god.
You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along.
Thank heavens you're here. Wait, well don't just stand there. Go get help!
What's wrong?
What do you bleep mean, what's wrong? Don't you bleep see that?
Don't I bleep see what?
All that smoke! It's everywhere! And where there's smoke, there's bleep fire!
That's not smoke though. Those are dust motes floating everywhere so sweetly in the ray of light.
Oh, is that what that is? Whoops. I guess I might be a little chumpy today. Bleep!
I love her constantly bleeping. Could you maybe turn that off?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let me just...
You know what? I like the sound. After a while, it's very pleasant. Arma. Oh, you just have to patch the cow. Okay, thank you, Wanda.
What's that? Couldn't hear you for a sec. Arma alarm at your service.
Arma alarm. What?
I didn't hurt your ears, did I?
Come again? You didn't gird my gears?
Sorry, it's part of my job. You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire. Take a look around you, at everything you love. Now just think. If you're not careful, it could be gone in an instant, consumed by raging flames. I've got to stay vigilant at all times.
Wait, what was that?
What was what?
That bip sound.
No idea what you're talking about.
By the way, PSA, guys. If any of you are living in a house and every minute to like 2 minutes you hear like a beep sound, that means the battery on your smoke detector is low and you just need to go get another 9-volt battery from the store and replace it. And it'll stop doing that. Thank you. Pretty sure I heard something.
With all due respect, I don't know you well enough to get grilled by you.
I 100% hear a noise. Not trying to be rude.
Anyhow, I'm really busy right now trying to make sure we don't all die. Maybe it would be best if you came back another time, all right?
All right, Arma, trying to get some rest, okay?
Arma ignores you.
Beep. Beep. Oh my god, Dust Bunny.
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you.
You're telling me that the dust under my couch is looking like that? Damn.
A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
And she's a Southern Belle? Bless her heart. Wait, who are you?
My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch.
Think of how many of these ladies you slaughtered with your vacuum cleaner.
Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world.
Bunny of the world.
The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
Lint Eastwood?
She holds the little creature up.
Oh my god. That's cool. So you're like a clump of dust?
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
Apologies, I've just never met such gorgeous grime before.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands. I'll be honest with you, flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Hey, can I ask you something personal?
Getting to know you time already? All right, I'm game. What's on your mind?
I once heard that dust is mostly made up of sloughed off skin cells.
I thought we as a society were past this. But yes, that's right. I am a collection of hair, bacteria, soil, specks of plastic, dust mites, and even bits of dead bugs.
Wow, that killed the mood. Oh man, that is. And that doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you that in your little human tummy there are 500 species of bacteria? Trillions of living bugs? Microbiota, microbes, and microflora, all sorts of creepy crawlies.
Whoa, good point.
See? We are what we are, honey.
You're super pretty, you know that?
Oh, I know that. I don't need to be told.
Oh, sorry.
And you're cute for a bug-filled meat sack.
Bitch, I already know that. But thank you, though, for stating the obvious.
Now, let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime.
Yeah, we're just, you know, as you do on a Saturday, you get bored and you start flirting with stuff in your house, like the dirt under the couch. You're just like, man, that dust is looking pretty fine there. And you start talking to it. And you realize it's got a nice personality. You're like, oh, hello.
I'd sure like to see you again.
Yeah, sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm. Talk soon, honey.
Okay, I'm guessing that this one is gonna be like a captain, maybe, of a ship, possibly?
A petite pirate glares at you.
Oh my god.
There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Yarr! Captain Jacques Perrot. Perrot. Jacques Perrot.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
I love that voice. Make fun of who?
Who else do you see? Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that brobking, nagging mouth of yours could shock me?
Wait a minute. Is that one of those swords they put in the little cocktails?
Do you honestly believe I can be shocked?
Rob ding a dong.
You see? I told you, I cannot be shocked. Of course you've not heard a word as long and treacherously spelled as Brobdingnagian. This does not shock me. It disappoints me. I am...
By the way, what is this lovely creature on his shoulder?
Scales above, I am the word.
Bummed?
Bummed. No, I don't think bummed is it. I am clearly not any more or less characterized by my rear end because of your appallingly underwhelming level of literacy.
Let's find out who voices Jacques. Jacques is voiced by J.B. Blanc. He did Rost in Lego Horizons. He voiced Hagrid in Quidditch Champions. He did Kano in Mortal Kombat 1. And a bunch of characters in the Hogwarts game. He did Slayer and Guilty Gear Survive. He's done a lot of stuff.
Your idiocy ignites the fires in me. The fires of rage. The fires of battle.
I definitely hear the Hagrid in his voice.
Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
I'm falling in love with your magnificence.
Love? Think ye I look for love? Your insolence brings you only death.
You're gonna kill me?
Dear sweet Davy Phones! If you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression... Yes, I am going to kill you.
Why?
Bear witness to your undoing.
I'm bearing.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed conjure to plow the fathomless flood?
This is date everything where you date objects. This is currently the ship in a bottle on our fireplace here. I thought you were gonna kill me.
Of course I am! I am killing you right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows.
You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
I seem fine. Seems like you talking a lot about it and not actually doing anything.
Oh, I am. I'm filleting your sorry rind. In my mind.
Oh, speculative stabbing.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
This talk of flesh and bone is too graphic for me.
Yes, graphic! What the hell is the point of life if it's not graphic?
True. Thank you, Olfie and Gigi Mango, for those resubs. Thank you, beautiful people.
My God. You'd rather live a life where everything is in pastels, and it's never too hot and never too cold. Everyone is pleasant, and the coffee is always a little too fancy and a little too expensive. But you just can't help yourself.
Let's bobble for our new subs. Let's do some Dan Bobble.
Give me blood or give me nothing. Show me gore or show me no more. In fact, get out before I satisfy my graphic needs with your entrails!
Oh my God. Why is he so angry? My God. He's so mad for some reason. You know, he's not really irate, he's pirate. Okay, let's go talk to Bobby Pin.
Boo! Listen to that scream! You can't be a hardened criminal if you leave yourself wide open like that. Welcome, recruit, to the future location of the heart of the Pin Crime Syndicate.
Bobby gestures expansively to the laundry room.
Just look at all the opportunities here.
I see. Tell me more, boss.
Oh, yeah. I like the sound of that, boss.
Yes, ma'am.
So check it out. I call this one Sud Scam.
Sud Scam?
You go out around the house, spilling stuff all over the place. You know, by accident. Wink, wink, wonk.
They wink at you 4 times in a row, huge and exaggerated, just to be sure you're both on the same page.
Okay.
When they're like, oh man, what do I do? My clothes are ruined. You tell them you got just the person for them, and you send them to me. You wash their clothes, and while that's going on, I go through their pockets. Next thing you know, we're rolling in the dough.
That woke up my husband. I'm sorry. I was just role-playing, chat. I was getting into character. I'm sorry. What if they don't have anything in their pockets?
Yeah. I guess we aren't all mega-rich gangsters like myself walking around with fat sacks in our pockets. So, maybe there is just one tiny flaw.
Oh, you think?
All right. Let's see how this one strikes you. I call this one the old switcheroo. People bring us their laundry. We take that laundry and sell it online.
What?
Then we replace it with cheaper pieces that fell off the back of the truck.
What?
When they say, hey, that's not my clothes, we're like, yeah, it is. I look at you and I'm like, that's what you brought me, right? And you go, yeah, boss, that was it. And we just stare at the customer until they leave.
What? This is the worst idea for a crime ever heard.
How about it?
The thing is, that scheme only works once, and we need to be able to repeat it.
Damn it, recruit. When you're right, you're right. Scam's gotta be self-sustaining. Otherwise, there ain't no point. Okay, so maybe that one wouldn't work. But there's gotta be something good here with stealing clothes.
What if we become super rich billionaires, and then we distract all the other people and get them to fight with each other over stupid shit that doesn't matter? So that way they don't notice how rich we are.
After all, that's where people keep their valuables.
A red-haired laundry hamper explodes into your midst.
Whoa.
All rage and indignation.
Laundry hamper?
She points at Bobby with a trembling hand.
Stealing clothes?
Ah! What the hell?
I won't let you take anyone else! Never again, you hear me? Never again.
I never noticed. Is that the laundry hamper? Oh.
Calm down, you harebrained harpy. I'm just spitballing ideas here.
She points at you now.
Take your kidnapper friend and get out of here before I toss you out myself!
I'm going! Yeesh!
Bobby twists out of her reach, making their way to the door with you.
Damn! Bobby Pin can read a room, and I'm reading that the laundry room ain't the place for pinning. All right then, newbie. Here's your hint for the next place you can find me. I'm a pin of business. A legitimate business pin.
Desk.
You got that? Pin out.
Got it. You're on the desk. God, there's still so many objects I haven't talked to. Who else have we not talked to in a while that we were working on becoming in love with them? Oh, I remember. Let's take a shower.
The time has finally come. After days of anticipation, it's time for Johnny's debut performance on American Maestro.
This is Johnny. He is the shower, and he's like Elvis. But he's really bad at singing.
I've got the stream all set up for you, so don't mess with it, all right?
Who the hell is that? Is that the computer? You're telling me I can date my computer?
Stream? Do I look like a fish to you?
Just don't touch it, okay? Your program should be starting soon.
I love the video of the cat playing the piano.
Johnny seems surprised to see you. He looks up from the smartphone he's been squinting at to greet you.
You came back! After the way I behaved during our last date. I rightly didn't expect you would.
Yeah, you kind of treated me like I didn't matter to you. I should be number one to you, mister, all the time. I didn't want to miss your big night.
Well, don't that just make my heart beat louder than a cock crowing at daybreak? You're definitely a better shower than I. And I'm really glad you came back. Mostly because I do need to apologize for how I acted.
What number is he there to you? I just want to fall in love with all my furniture and make love to them all. That's it. That's all. That's all I want. It's just to live happily in my house with all my things and go on nice romantic dates and getaways with them.
I was being childish and unfair. I was ornerier than a wet hen. And I really appreciate you being willing to give me another chance.
Of course.
Johnny waves the phone in his hand at you with an air of sincere, boyish excitement. It's quite sweet.
Well, I hope you're excited, because they're about to air my first episode.
You know, I never thought about it, but it makes sense. Because every time I get naked in the bathroom, the shower gets turned on.
It was such a wild and crazy experience. You want to hear about it?
I'm done. Absolutely.
So, they kept me on hold for like 3 hours. Which was kind of lame, but I was too excited to care. And then I finally got to meet the judges. Brittany H., Lil Slushy, and the big bad Gorp.
Little Slushy?
It was so dang cool to see them all in person, you know? You watched them all on the screen for years, and suddenly they're talking directly to you.
Never meet your heroes.
So that was basically a dream come true.
I bet.
Now, performing was obviously the hardest part. I was as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs, let me tell you what.
Oh my God. That's a very accurate statement.
But when I thought the anxiety was just too much, I remembered how you believed in me. And I found the strength I needed to push on through.
Yes, we're dating Johnny. He is our shower. He just really goes with the flow. Very cool.
Oh, hold on. The episode's starting.
You put your heads together, staring down at the stream on his phone.
Oh, God.
The TV show logo gives way to footage of singers you don't recognize.
Oh, there I am. Oh, wow. Wow, me on an American maestro. If only my grandpapa could see me now. I mean, he probably couldn't have seen me on account of the cataracts and all. This is just so crazy. Look at me up there. Oop. And now the judges are evaluating my performance.
Oh, this is not going to go well.
Look at little Slushy doing his signature move. Good thing you're watching it with me, because couldn't even describe it if I tried. Oh. Well, that's a lot peculiar.
What's up?
Johnny's smile fades, slowly replaced by a more somber expression.
Well, looks like they put my performance in a montage of, I guess, joke performances. Like all the singers they think are so bad it's funny. Like they're making fun of me. But that can't be right.
I told you needed more practice.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. Well, don't that just stick in your throat like a hair on a biscuit?
Ew.
I guess you were right. I guess I wasn't ready for the big leads. But now I've gone and made a gosh dang fool of myself in front of the whole wide world. Or at least the North American audience. I thought this would be a dream come true.
Does he sing because people sing in the shower? Probably.
But it's just a nightmare.
Singing in the shower is very common.
I should have listened to you.
This doesn't change how I feel about you.
No? Even though they're already making memes of me?
What kind of memes?
Really unflattering ones. Like it's me on the video, but the sound of a dying baby orca.
Yeah, that's rough.
I still really love to sing, though.
And it's a wonderful part of you. Don't let anyone ever change that.
You know what? You're right. Maybe being a world-famous singer ain't in the cards for old Johnny Splash. Maybe that's a dream I've got to show some grace in letting go. But that don't mean I ever gotta stop singing.
Please do, though.
And it certainly don't mean I ever gotta stop loving it. Maybe in the end, it don't matter much if anybody else likes what you make. As long as it makes you happy doing it.
That's such a beautiful sentiment.
Well, thank you, gorgeous. Truly. Without your encouragement, I'd have spent all my life wondering and being afraid of ever actually taking a leap. But you showed me it's necessary to take the leap sometimes, especially when you're scared. And more importantly, you showed me that even if it don't work out, everything's still gonna be okay.
Oh, yes. No sweat, brosif. That's what I'm here for, Johnny.
And you know what? I just had a great idea. I think I'm gonna try out for that house-wide talent show I've been hearing mutterings about.
The what?
I think that sounds like the perfect venue to share my vocal stylings. Don't you think?
That's perfect.
Ain't it though? Why flounder against the pros when you can smoke the amateurs? Oh.
What are you trying to accomplish here? We're trying to make love to our shower.
And you know what else? I'd like you to do the honor of accompanying me as my trusted friend and confidant. Someone who'll always be there to remind me when my notes are too sharp or my ego's too big.
Aw, Johnny, you're too kind.
I'm still gonna see you naked a bunch, though. Hope that's okay. Because I'm a shower. In case that was unclear.
Friends? I got friend zoned by my shower?
Right in my tiles.
I got friend zoned by my damn shower. Oh, come on. That's rough. Well, I guess we're friends with shower benefits, I guess. Oh, well. Can you awaken datable objects? Oh, let's see Hector. We'll go in the attic and see what Hector looks like finally. HVAC.
You are persistent, aren't you? I'll be damned if it isn't another quality of yours I admire. It wearies me and saddens me to keep saying no, but no. Please, not here, okay? Meet me somewhere else. Anywhere else. Any of the greats in your home. Downstairs from here.
Okay, well, nope. I don't want to waste the day on that one. We won't do that again. So I can't. He won't let me look at him in the shower. And sorry, in the attic yet. Sorry, I had shower on my brain. He won't let me look at him in the shower. I had shower on my brain from this Johnny. Oh my god. Yeah.
Sassy Chap Games.
The AC system in your house is a little stalkery, but also kind of cute at the same time. So I gotta keep talking to him in the vents until he lets me see him in the attic. All right, let's go back to sleep and then talk to someone else. There's so many things. You can only talk to 5 objects a day. Each object's only once a day. There's a ton. Okay, let's do Bobby Pin. It should be in the office, I would assume. Yep, there you are.
For the last time,
Who is
I
that?
don't have games on my computer.
Wait a minute. That's my computer?
I can literally see a game right there on the desktop.
Well, that's for me, not you. I work hard. I deserve a little self-care.
Hello, ma'am.
Mama needs to play a little arachnid old maid every now and then to soothe her nerves.
Arachnid old maid?
Hey, I got nerves that need soothing too.
Thank you, Sinister Psyduck, for that 55 months resub. Let's all eat some popcorn with Dan Popcorn. Thank you.
From what? Pretending to run a criminal empire?
I'm not pretending. This is legitimate.
Sure, kid, sure.
Sure.
Oh, look, your friend is here.
Leave us alone. We got business to talk.
Business.
Sure, business.
Well, look who made it. Welcome to the potential future home of the Pin family's crime paradise.
Oh God, what is her horrible criminal plan gonna be this time in an office? Not really getting criminal enterprise vibes from this place, if I'm being honest.
Open your mind, baby. Criminal enterprises are way more than a guy in a trench coat selling you stuff in an alley. Any real mafioso's got an accountant and an office and a whatnot. Can't you see it now? Right there, on the desk, on a big shiny plate. Robert Bobby Pin. Legitimate business pin.
Okay. Robert is too stuffy.
God, I thought the Bobby in quotes would make it obvious I am not stuffy old Robert Pin. I'm Bobby, sensual and sexy criminal mastermind, with a brain as fat as my wallet. Ha!
Is having a fat brain a good thing?
I mean, yeah, bigger is always better.
Not when you're trying to ride rides at an amusement park. Trying to get that lap bar down, that's a struggle.
But all right, if the nameplate ain't selling you on the vision, check this out. I call it funny money, honey.
Funny money, honey. Wasn't that on a Beyonce song recently?
So we tell people I'm a finance pin. I scam HQ, the office, really sells people on the whole thing. I make a bunch of fake degrees and licenses and all that. They bring me the money. I take it. Then we tell them that I invested it, and it's totally making a bunch of money, and they just gotta be patient.
That is a real scam that people do.
Meanwhile, we get some more suckers, take their money, and give it to the old suckers.
Oh, you want to start a, what do they call that? Where they take a bunch of money and they keep lying to people about the Ponzi scheme? Is that it? Where there's no actual money, they keep just taking more money to pay off people.
The scam going. It can't fail.
I'm lucky I invested all of my money into Enron about 20 years ago, and I'm just waiting for that payoff. It's called a Ponzi scheme. They don't usually end well.
What? You're telling me someone else has done this extremely brilliant and original scam already?
Yes.
That's impossible. There's no way.
Look it up sometime. You'll see.
No. A busy and successful gangster like myself doesn't have time for research. That's nerd shit. And time's money.
What's wrong with nerd shit?
Seems like the office just ain't gonna be the place for us. But hey, that's okay, baby. A gangster like me is flexible. So here's your hint for our next potential location. Darkness. Scary. Spiders.
Attic?
Get out, baby.
Are you in the attic, or are you down in the down here? You know, we haven't talked to that, whatever that is. Looks like a time capsule.
You see a concerned face peeking through what might be a cryogenic tube containing tape both sticky and cassette.
Oh my God. Time capsule.
The face notices your presence and begins to speak.
Yes, this is choice. I am officially found.
Oh, a time capsule. Neat.
You got it, compadre. Hey, mind letting me out of this thing?
Wait a minute. So you're like the thing, right? But also trapped inside the thing?
Yup, I am both in and of the time capsule you now possess. Pretty rad, huh?
Totally. Guess I'll let you out.
The stranger who stands before you can best be described as nostalgia given form, an assortment of 80s memorabilia sculpted into a well-muscled male figure.
Oh my. The cassette, his hair is cassette tape. He's got VHS sleeves. He's got a light bright. He's got a floppy disks, tattoos, the scrunchies. Oh my God, this is amazing. The Walkman headphones, the super short shorts that men used to wear, which they need to come back in style.
Woo! Yeah, I'm free. The 80s is surviving and thriving, baby. Oh yeah.
Although his cassette tape ribbon obscures much of his face, you can still make out a friendly expression and handsome features.
Wait, I thought you were a time capsule.
Well, yes and no. Think of me as the essence of what's inside that time capsule.
I just met him and I love him. Yep.
Personified.
He pulls an electric guitar from somewhere, playing a very loud and intense note as he strikes a pose.
Better yet, don't think too hard about it at all. 80s fever reigns! Yeah!
Oh my God, look at the little... I had one of these, the little you move back and forth trying to catch the fallen objects. Think that Blockbuster logo reference there. Bodie Windbreaker. Oh my God. Oh my God, the guitar's an etch and sketch. Oh my God. I love the 80s.
Oh, heck yeah, compadre. And the 80s love you back.
80s had one of the most unique aesthetics and music types of any decade. It's just so unique what happened in the 80s.
But first, I need a minute to decompress, if you know what I mean.
Yas. Because you were sealed in a tube?
Totally.
Radical, dude.
Precisely, oh fresh one. Now you're getting it.
Anything else you need?
Nah, I might bop around the house a bit if that's cool.
All right, get some rest and we'll chat later.
You got it. All right then, I'll be around just chilling like a villain.
Can't wait where to learn about where you come from. Sounds different.
I'll teach you the ways, Daniel-san.
You got it, Mr. Shigiri.
Oh, look at you, acing the class already. You are gonna be a bodacious student, I can tell. Okie dokie, Smokey. Just gonna shut the peepers and recuperate.
Floppy disks started appearing in the 80s. Believe it or not. You didn't have to see them in homes but they were a thing in the 80s and a lot of times in business and stuff.
Talk to you later.
It took a while for computers to start becoming a thing you'd have in your house, but eventually they did. Usually there were a lot of businesses and banks and stuff had computers and stuff. But yeah, I remember we got our first computer in our house in like the 90s. The first ever floppy drive was in the 60s, but that was more of the big floppy disk. Used to be like about this big and made of paper, and they'd like flop. They were like big I think they're about 5-inch drives. They're very floppy. 5 1/4. Who else have we been dating? The butt plug? No. Can I date money? Let's date some money. Oh, and Bobby Pin's right there, too. Hello, money.
Sophia's gaze is normally fairly stern, but the look she gives you now is downright intimidating.
Take care of her, Reg.
You got it, mistress.
She is a predictable sort. Sheltered. You would do well to treat her with more of the same.
I was born in 1986, so I was about 4 years old at the end of the 80s. So I remember a little bit.
With Sophia gone, you finally have a chance to get a proper look at your money. And to your surprise, it seems that she's evaluating you just the same way. She's beautiful, but she has her own sort of intimidating air. The way Sophia protects her, you'd expect her to be a meek little thing, but she has the air of an accountant preparing to lecture you about your irresponsible spending.
Huh.
Now, okay, so she's money, she's cash, she's dollars. You already had a Dolly. What would her name be? Cassandra? Hello?
Uh-oh. How much do you need?
Nice to meet you.
There's no time for pleasantries if you have come to me.
Penny?
How bad is it? What is the financial crisis? Were you recently laid off? Any bills with accruing interest left unpaid? Did you overextend monetary aid to a relative, friend, or an unpromising lover?
Don't make loans to family members. Give them a gift and then don't expect it back, because that leads to so much drama. I was kind of replaced by AI, but I think I'm okay for at least a little while.
Troubling.
I was watching a TikTok, and someone was asking, what year does someone have to be born to be considered old? And they were like, 2003. And I was just like, what? Yikes.
Duly noted.
Like, jeez.
Then why are you here?
They're only in their 20s. Just want to introduce myself.
Your name?
I'm DansGaming.
Interesting. Duly noted. I am Monique. As you already know, I am responsible for saving you when you screw up.
Money, Monique. Clever. Monique.
Please refrain from speaking to me unless you are in dire need of accessing your emergency funds.
I remember when I was like 19 or 20, I thought people that were in their 30s were old. They were so old. But now I'm like in my 30s, I'm like, 30s is young. Can we just hang out?
No, I am busy. As I sit here in my safe, my value remains unchanged, save for the rigors of inflation.
So I could invest you and fight inflation?
Leave me to the vagaries of the free market? That would be very dangerous.
The quantity of me here constitutes your entire savings, which you should consider as a short-term emergency fund.
I like that her earrings are rolled up coins. She's got the credit cards on her sleeve. Oh, there's so many nice little details.
As you are presumably still getting paid from your employer,
Necklaces,
you should only
coins.
consider investing once there are 3 to 6 months worth of expenses saved here.
That's true. She's not wrong, guys. You always want to have about 3 to 6 months of savings put away in case something bad happens to cover your rent and your bills and stuff, and a little bit extra. And then anything after that goes into then you invest. If you have anything left, your 401k, your Roth IRA. I mean, if you can afford it. Most when I was in my 20s and I was working a job, it was like I paid my bills and I had $30 left to eat for 2 weeks. That was my life for a long time. Like, I had $30 and I have to live on that for 2 weeks. Like, well, I get some ramen, some bread, lots of water.
Leaving this safe is unthinkable. Do you understand? I am now stating that any advice and counsel from me is of my own opinion and not of a professional's. Now, to proceed with your question.
Yep, lots of peanut butter sandwiches. Peanut butter sandwiches were one of those I have to save money meals.
Depending on your lifestyle and goals, adjust your personal spending to a minimum. Let's say about 10% or less of your paycheck. Then after paying the necessities like rent and utilities, see what remains and save accordingly.
What remains? What do you mean what remains? There's supposed to be something left?
Also, get fewer home deliveries. The extra fees add up to a substantial amount.
Ma'am, why would I make food in my house when I can get it delivered for $700? Like, I don't see your logic.
You can find more in this simple budget spreadsheet I've put together. I must go now. Goodbye.
Monthly budget? Thanks. Thanks, ma'am. I already talked to her today. Well, let's go talk to the vent. We gotta talk to Hector. Is Hector in any other rooms? Have I met Trapdorian? Yes, he is.
I'm so glad.
Very fine.
I've been thinking.
Oh, I hope it's great based erotic.
It could be. That wasn't what I was intending to share with you, but you know me by now. Any desire you express, I cannot help but do my utmost to fulfill. If erotica is what you truly desire, then my request of you will have to wait.
Oh, no.
I have written much in my spare time. It helps to ease the longing.
Yeah, yep, erotica, please.
Now that you've asked, I can think of nothing I'd rather do more than read from one of my tales of steam and bated breath.
Oh, no. Just to recap, guys, my air conditioning system has written erotica for me. I cannot imagine what this is going to be.
This is a novelization of my musings. I call it Great Expectation.
Perfect, of course it would.
Oh, what does that mean? I will begin. On the landing outside the electrical closet, you feel a shape.
Are they putting their fingers in the grate? Hector Valentino Ernesto Garandia.
It is an outline in the gray mist of the second floor. Cool fog clinging to its ankles, tracing a swirling line up a form of muscular legs, parting, and closing over what would be a sad and focused face.
Thank you, always lurking for the 30-month resub that says Dan Lurk. Wait, where'd they go? All I see is a bush. Where'd they go?
This shape is me. You know in your bones that the focus it bears is for you. You take a step towards me, parting the mist with your passage.
Ooh.
I mirror you, step for step, movement for movement. The floorboards creak underneath us until we stand face to face. This close to me, you can feel the heat of my body through my insulating coat. It reaches out for you. I slide my hand slowly around the small of your back.
Oh.
And with an inexorable pressure, I pull you towards me. Your cheek finds mine, and your breath hitches in your chest. Your heart pounds. All the blood in your body seems sunken in the pit of your belly, swelling and pulsing there like a live thing. With its own desires, now it moves towards me and pulls your body hard up against mine. With my other hand, I grip the back of your neck.
Oh.
And suddenly you become aware of my deep and ragged breathing inches from your ear. So near to you, and still so far from what I want of you. You can feel the torture within me as you let your head fall backwards and the chilled mist caresses your exposed throat. In one more moment, I will follow that mist with my teeth.
What?
It goes on from there. I will share more later.
No!
Let that sensation live in you for as long as it will, my love.
No! You can't stop there! Dear God! Yep, glad I asked for that.
Well, so am I. Very glad indeed. I wonder if now, or perhaps later, when you've recomposed yourself, I might ask a favor of you.
You can ask me anything you want.
Will you help me?
Of course I will. I'm a helping machine.
I suppose in a way so am I. From one helper to another, then. Here is what I need. I do not let myself be seen. I become quite frightened. I have even been known to become aggressive, if I am seen at all, but most especially without my permission. This has been my way for longer than I care to admit.
Oh yeah, I know that.
I wish I had something of more substance to back it up. It feels strange to wish that something had happened to me to make me feel the way I do. But the truth is, I am afraid. I do not like what I am. No, that's not it. I love being what I am. I am a complex system of ducts and vents that brings air, literal life, to the home of this person that I love. But for such a miraculous function, I have always wished that I looked more the part. Do you understand what I mean?
I think so. You're self-conscious about the way you look?
I am both grateful and stunned by how quickly you grasp things.
I don't think any of us in chat can relate to the concept of being self-conscious about the way you look. We all think we're perfect and never doubt ourselves ever, right? Right?
Yes. I do not think the way I look is enough. I wish I were better. I wish I were more. Maybe just... I wish I were different.
Why? You're so cool.
Do not compliment me. I'm sorry, I don't mean to yell, I just...
Red flag, red flag.
Please just hear me. You don't have to make it all better right now.
Of course, I see what you mean. Go on.
I want more than my fear. So I have to confront the fear, and the only way I can think of to do that is to let you see me.
It seems like Hector reminds me of like a nerd that's too scared to meet you in person, so they just want to text and, you know, chat online, but they don't want to like they just want to like message you all the time, make your phone do this, you know. You know, they don't want to like actually meet you in person too much. They just want to like, they're too shy.
So, I am inviting you to the attic. I want you to come up, and I want to meet you, and I want you to see me. And we'll just have to see if the fear can hold out. And I've decided to be brave. What do you think?
I'm in. Can't wait. Thank you for the invitation.
Wonderful. Oh, God, now I'm nervous. I will see you soon.
Okay, we can finally see what Hector looks like tomorrow. It's been a mystery. We don't know what he looks like. Bowls? Oh, she wanted us to talk to the mirror. Let's go chat with a mirror, shall we? Haven't seen the mirror yet.
Your mirror has done its job
Whoa.
beautifully over the years, accurately reflecting your image back at you in good times and in bad.
Hell.
But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize. Only a long-haired beauty.
Damn.
Who looks at you like you're a work of art.
That is a gorgeous Latino, maybe Persian man. Oof. Wine. Amir. Hello there, Amir.
Oh, incredible.
Who, me?
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
No. Don't move. Step back into the light.
I can tell you're a mirror because I cast my spell of love at you, but you reflected it right back. Like this?
Yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle?
Wait a minute.
You are glowing.
His name is Amir. A mirror. I totally see it. Thanks for noticing.
But I could not help noticing. You are radiant. I simply reflect the beauty in front of me.
Thanks. I really love hearing that.
I can see in you. Your beauty must be something you are already familiar with.
I am. I look at chat all the time. I see beauty everywhere over there. People always tell me I could model.
Yes, I can see this for you.
People are always like, Dan, come model for us. You have the look we're looking for. We need the before picture. You're right, I look amazing.
There's that incredible glow. Confidence looks good on you. Feel free to stop by anytime so I can admire it some more.
Oh, thank you, sir. Well, that was short and sweet. All right, time for bed. His voice actor is Pej Vadat. Ooh, let me see who that is. Amir. Amir. Oh, hello. He voices Reza Khan in Crackdown 3. And that's all I see him from. I don't know who that is. These additional voices. Okay, we've made love to the bed. We're in love with the bed. I need the bobby pin to help us get into the door. Oh, he was on Bones. He's gonna be on some Bones again. Bobby.
The attic is dark and cold. That's to be expected. What you don't expect, however, is that Bobby has company before you get here. Then again, it might be more accurate to say that Bobby's company has them.
Listen here, you little worm.
Oh.
You think you can just slither into my attic and start helping yourself to my real estate?
No, I...
Sorry, Miss Sophia, ma'am.
No, mistress.
No, mistress.
No, you spineless, pathetic little pin. Nothing happens in this attic without my say-so. You understand? You will not be playing pretend gangster in here without my express permission, you sniveling, lowly little maggot.
The safe casts her steely gaze towards you, and you could swear the room has gotten 10 degrees colder.
Ah, playmate.
Hi, Sophia.
Another uninvited guest. Why don't you go explain to them that you will not be conducting your business here?
Yes, ma'am.
Good, Pin. Don't disturb me again, or I'll have to punish the both of you. And it won't be the fun sort of punishment.
There's unfun
Fun
form
for
of
us, perhaps.
Monique wanders into the fray, looking uncharacteristically confused.
What now?
Nobody you need to worry about, my angel of accounting. No one of worth or consequence.
Oh, I see.
Bobby lowers their voice, doing their best to appear entirely unbothered by the conversation you just witnessed. They try to strike a casual pose, leaning one arm against the wall, but they accidentally hit a spiderweb and shriek.
Goddamn!
They look back towards Sophia and lower their voice again.
Welcome to the attic. Potential future site of the Pin criminal empire.
I don't think so. Not with Sophia here. Do you really think there's room for us here?
I mean, there's room for a gangster anywhere they can fit in. Baby, Bobby Pin makes a way where there ain't no way. But it does kind of feel like there really ain't no way around here. But just to be sure, let's see how this scam strikes you.
Oh, God.
I call this one Scared Broke.
Scared broke?
So check it out. You bring our potential suckers up here to the attic. They think they're gonna have a meeting with me, the big boss. We keep them waiting a while, a good 20 minutes or something, and you keep reassuring them I'm coming. I sneak up on them, scare the shit out of them. They drop all their money and valuables, as one does when scared shitless. We pick it all up and get rich. Repeat, repeat, repeat.
What? What if they don't have any money or valuables?
Damn! I never thought about that. Guess that's not gonna work, is it?
Bobby looks around the room, as though desperately trying to source some inspiration from somewhere.
She is so bad at this.
They fold their arms over their body, trying to keep warm while still trying to look effortlessly cool. The result is less than convincing.
Well, look. Maybe this time you come up with a scheme for us. Huh? Recruit?
I'd love to, but not here.
This place is cramping your style, right? I knew it. No, this place just doesn't have what it takes to host the Pin Gang. I wanted to give it a fair chance, but my time is too valuable to waste.
Bobby strides forward boldly, head held high.
This place ain't for the pin gang. It sucks!
What did you say?
Whoa!
Miserable little worm.
Yikes! I'm out of here!
Bobby calls over their
Ma'am.
shoulder as they disappear down the stairs.
You can find me where the magic happens, baby! A den of sin and rest in equal measure!
Jeez. All right, let's finally meet Hector, everybody. A Pactroid, thank you for the 48-month resub.
At long last, Hector reveals himself. And frankly, you're not sure why he's been so terrified to show himself to you. You might have expected some monstrous, vile creature, but he's just a nervous, sweet-looking vent dweller.
Oh, he's nerdy.
Well.
Hi,
hello
Hector.
There.
Hey, look at you. You did it. You're not my type, but you're cool as hell. Aww. Oh, that hurts so much. If someone's like, hey, you're so hot, but you're not my type. It's like, I hate that. Wow. Woof. You look, ew. Oh my God. Wow, Hector.
Wow? Wow, what does wow mean? What is that? Is it a good wow or a bad wow? Please just tell me.
You're beautiful.
Oh.
Hector had somehow managed to hold your gaze, but your compliment flusters him into looking away again.
Beautiful. Well, that's... Yes, that seems like a very good word indeed. I have to say, it's not one that, even in my remotest fantasies, I imagined you would use. At best, I thought maybe cute.
Don't get me wrong, you're cute too.
Oh, come. One cannot be beautiful and cute. The two are mutually exclusive.
Are they? Hector, love it, but you're hardly an expert in this area.
Well, yes, I suppose that's true. So I'm beautiful and I'm cute? Today has exceeded my wildest dreams, truly. Well, you know me by now. You know I am good with words, that I enjoy them.
Will you go on a date with me? Oh God, no. Ooh, gross. But someone out there will like you, I'm sure.
But right now, the only words I have are thank you. What you've done for me, I cannot fully express, but I hope beyond hope that maybe, somehow, you understand.
I love you, Hector.
Incredible. The dreamings of a silly ventilation system made manifest.
I am in love with my air conditioner. Especially in the summer. Like, few things bring me more joy in the world than on a hot, miserable day when that air conditioner spits out that cold air. Just like, and it just brushes across your face as you're just boiling, roasting hot, super uncomfortable. You just feel that cool air rushing across, and it's just beautiful. It's like, caress me, Hector. Caress me.
I love you too. To see and be seen.
God, I wonder what the really mean option there would have done. We have 20 empathy now. Nice. Alrighty then, let's see. So now we're in love with Hector. Who haven't we talked to, or who have we been... Who are we close to getting to the finish line of love? Yeah, if someone's AC is higher than 70 in the summer, I'm like, don't invite me over. That's rude. That's rude. 70 or lower, baby. Only. Can we date the silverware?
You find Daisuke where you left him last time, staring intently at dishes on the table. Unlike the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
Hard at work, I see.
Not hard enough. There's much to do, and my injuries have slowed me down. In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also in charge of deliveries throughout the home.
He has luscious hair. I love that.
Unfortunately, I am unable to do much in my current condition. I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment.
I'll be a hot, steamy cup of water for his tea bag any day. Let me help you. It's my fault you got hurt to begin with.
You wish to right this wrong? Good. I have preparations I must first finish. But return to me again and I will give you instructions on delivery. In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes.
Isn't that what the dishwasher's for?
Dishy?
Dishy?
I trust no one but myself with such precious items. Unfortunately, I must trust you with them for now. Do not disappoint me.
That was kind of hot.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Then why are you blushing?
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you. It makes you feel...
flustered.
Your hands are shaking. Take care lest you drop one.
Daisuke places a hand on yours, perhaps to steady you, but it has the opposite effect. There's strength and grace in equal measure in his touch, and it makes you wonder how he might touch you under different circumstances.
Game, calm down.
Hey, listen.
Relax. Sorry, yeah, I'll be careful.
You manage to finish washing the dishes without further incident.
Oh,
well
God.
done. This may not be the disaster I assumed.
This game is full-blown erotica at some certain points.
When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared.
Deliveries? I'll do whatever it takes to make things right.
Complete these deliveries, and all will be well once more. Leave me now. I must review orders and inventory. Farewell.
He said dishy. I'm guessing the coffee machine's gonna be like real peppy. Let's say hi to the coffee machine.
A charming barista
Aww.
grinds coffee in your kitchen.
She's cute.
Working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Thank you, Vandals Everything, for the 69-month resub. She looks like wife material. Like, she looks like she's nice and kind and beautiful.
Oh, hi there.
Like she's someone you want to be with for the rest of your life.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kirby, happy to help.
Name's
G'day.
Kopi? Copy? Coffee? So you're my coffee maker?
Sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say.
By the way, I love coffee.
What can I get for you today?
I'll have a latte. A latte love.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
Kopi is coffee in Malay. Oh, thank you.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it.
Oh, I love it.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
Tell me about the latte art. Why is it called a latte?
Well, that's the Italian word for milk.
Oh, duh.
If you're in Italy, you have to order it as a cafe latte. Otherwise, they'll literally just give you a glass of milk.
Oh, that's right, because it's coffee latte. That's awkward.
Right? I don't think my nerves could handle being handed a glass of milk like that.
She shudders violently.
We'll see you next time.
Bye. Oh. Oh, it had coffee before bed. That means the nightmares will come. Okay, we got one more date for the rest of the day. Let's see. Let's do the curtains. I haven't dated the curtains yet.
A charming, well-dressed
Whoa.
duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street. What are we looking at? What do you see, Rod?
His name's Rod.
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hey, guys.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi, 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car? I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
His name's Kurt, and the other one's Rod. Kurt and Rod.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Kurt and Rod.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
So he's the Rod, and he's the curtain. Oh,
right? That's what I'm saying.
hey there.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week. Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up. Those kicks could have kicked rocks. What was that about? Rod, don't be so rude.
What?
I'm just giving what I was receiving. You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired. There you go, talking about me like I'm not here. Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference. See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
Ooh.
My seams are unfinished? My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens. You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much. Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Are you two okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Well, Kurt and Rod
Yo, what up?
go together.
I'm like his brother, but not my brother. If we were related, you might actually be polished. We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me. Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better, me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
You both look good?
Lame.
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one.
You're both fly. You don't have to be so mean.
One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other.
Nah, this is my homie. For life.
We're just a little shady.
Are they the same thing?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
So you're telling me that Kurt and Rod are shady. So it's like your love language.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
Because curtains throw shade. What do you mean rules?
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
That's important.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point, you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? 'Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Chiffon.
Okay. Rule 4.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
You really thought this out.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend...
You better prepare for war.
It is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Oh yeah, I sure as hell do.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
And the grass is just playing hard to get.
Oh!
Got him!
All right, now, calm down.
They said the grass. The grass, Rod!
The grass! Big Jaws, thank you for the 109-month resub.
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay. Fair. But damn, they got you. You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Oh, I know.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus. Ooh, what are they wearing? I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell. We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon. But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on. Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
So I have to throw shade at the curtains in different places in the house. Oh, man. The writing in this game is very good on the voice acting. How many objects have we awoken? Data decks. We've done 61 items. We still have 39 we haven't seen yet. Have we done dumbbells? How about all these awards over here? Let's see.
You see before you a glistening, oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty.
Oh, hello.
His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth, his features flawless, and his face, stunning.
He is,
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
He's a trophy boyfriend. Hi.
Hello. I'm Stepford, trophy of trophies at your service.
Stepford.
I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
I'm DansGaming. How are you?
That's a winner's name if ever I've heard one.
Most definitely. I'm so famous, I even have like a global emote on Twitch. It's DansGame.
Nice to meet another champion.
Well, thank you.
So, what brings you around these parts?
I was hoping to meet a handsome, oiled-up hunk, actually.
And are you satisfied with what you found?
Oh, yes.
I'm glad. Despite being a natural, I work hard to keep all this up. As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up. Can't be late, but I'm so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you? And be sure to bring that fantastic red shirt.
Why?
Got a tan.
What was that? Okay, there's a ball. Can I date the ball?
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment.
The hell?
And the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself.
Why, hello there.
As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine.
Hi there.
Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Crush me!
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
No. What would a bunch of sports equipment name be? Gary? I don't know. Well, what happened was...
Hey, you don't gotta explain yourself to me. But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... You're not quite sure where, really. What the
Ladies and gentlemen! Now, when entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
Duncan Shuttlecock? Oh my god.
Oh, hell yeah!
Dunk Shuttlecock.
Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Cheer for him. Woo!
Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Aw, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good.
It does.
Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing.
This guy's done a lot of anime. So many animes.
Cook is just fine for pals.
What about more than pals?
More than pals?
He cocks his head to the side, thinking. You can almost see the gears turning.
So, like, best friends?
I was thinking lovers.
Oh! Well, Dunk is fine for lovers, too. But if you say it hot, you can call me just about anything. Anyway, it's great to see you here finally.
Hello there.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
Is he using a shake weight?
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
I just got busy.
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself, too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby! And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
You're so right.
Hell yeah, love that positive attitude. We're gonna have a great time together. We just gotta get you into the flow, but I wanna make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? And bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Oh yeah, working out, so fun. What about the yoga mat? Oh, he counts as the yoga mat? Okay, so all equipment. How about dumbbells? He counts as dumbbells too. How about television?
It takes you a moment to
Whoa.
realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast
What
system
the
standing
fu-
in your living room, though the colourful figure
That's
standing
an
across
outfit.
from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yeah, it reminds me of The Fifth Element.
Yo, yo, yo! Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. The fantastic red shirt means you're ready to flirt. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Who are you?
I'm the one who knocks.
Is that like a meme or something?
A meme? Ha! Don't make me scream! Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly.
Telly?
Whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless
5,000? How could there be that many channels?
deli? Holy smokes, folks!
It's a lot of channels.
So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask
what you can do for your country.
Can you dig it?
Wow, 5,000, really?
Damn straight!
it's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers.
You sound awfully sad, sir.
Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even View Loo? That Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
How's your pricing?
Prohibitively expensive.
At least you're honest about that. Sign me up.
Yeah! Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined.
That's a lot of programming.
Cue that cue till you go blind.
Sounds great.
Loading programming, optimizing for comedy, haha, analyzing for reality, boo-hoo.
Pratfalls and close calls from straight to your eyeballs. And, yeah, Mr. White, yeah, science, bitch.
That's 2 Breaking Bad references.
I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose.
That's a lot of shows.
So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Home renovation.
Time for some narration elation about home renovation.
Allons-y. From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction. Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls.
So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
Whoa. I love it. Let's watch.
Nice. Let me just get a summation of the station's location and Shazbot. I've made a huge mistake.
What's wrong?
That show I promised you we'd view just moved to Valdiviflix for more revenue, boo.
Seriously?
Valdiviflix dollars are hard to beat, but I promise we'll find you something sweet. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Reality competition?
So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo? Looks like the tribe has spoken.
Oh my god. So many TV references. Very clever.
I'll assault you with my pop culture. Hey, look, it's a slant rhyme. It works.
Yeah.
All right, my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar.
Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons, 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness, and cunning to battle for survival and outsmart their adversaries. 10 actual cougars. With tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner, alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws.
So, cougars versus cougars.
So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill?
Yes?
Pretty
Oh my God, Larry David reference.
Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax and... Don't!
What's up?
I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable. But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
What? That's okay.
But no prob, heartthrob. I've got 15,000 other shows I've yet to disclose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Maybe I should just go.
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
What's up?
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiva flicks, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
Over your quality programming? No.
Oh, thanks, Hottie. That makes me feel naughty. Come back around here later, and I'll show you something body.
Although you didn't show me anything yet because you kept not having anything. All right, guys, we're going to switch, though, to the Borderlands 4 reveal event is about to begin. So we're going to go ahead and watch that. We're going to be showing some gameplay and trailers and stuff of Borderlands 4. So we're going to switch over and watch that. Just give me a second to get all switched over. Be right back in 1 second.